Namaste. Today I'm going to read Volume 2, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Part 3. Chapter 11, Shiva and Himavat meet together in the Shiva Puran. Hari Om Tat Sat. Brahma said, O Narada, the daughter of the mountain, honored in the three worlds, was brought up in the palace of Himachala. When she was 8 years old, Shiva, distressed by Sati's separation, came to know of her birth. Keeping her wonderful memory within his heart, he rejoiced much. In the meantime, following the conventions of the world, Shiva wished to perform penance in order to concentrate his mind properly. Taking some important gunas of quiet nature, Nandi and others with him, he went to the excellent Himalayan ridge, Gangavatara, or sage, where the great holy river Ganga flowed from Brahmapura, formerly in order to quell sins. Staying there, Shiva, of full self-control, started his activities of penance. With full concentration and alertness, he thought on his own self, the cause of mental knowledge, the eternal, the luminous, free from affliction, identical with the universe, consciousness and bliss without a second and having no support. When Shiva began his meditation, the Pramathas also began their meditation, as well as some Ganas, Nandi, Bringi, etc. Some of the Ganas rendered service to Shiva, the Supreme Self. Some of them became his gatekeepers. They observed silence and did not shout. In the meantime, on hearing that Shiva had come to Ausadi Prastha, the mountain, Himavat too went there. Accompanied by his attendants, the Lord of the mountains bowed to the Lord Shiva, worshipped him with pleasure, and eulogized him with palms joined in reverence. Lord Himavat said, O great Lord, O great God, Lord of the gods, O Lord Shiva, the three worlds are sustained by you alone, who are Lord of the worlds. Obeisance to thee, the Lord of gods, obeisance to the one who has assumed the form of a yogin, obeisance to thee that art possessed and devoid of attributes, and obeisance to thee who art sportive. O Shiva, obeisance to the residents of Kailasa, obeisance to one who wanders all over the worlds, obeisance to thee, the great Lord, to the one indulging in divine sports, obeisance to the trident holder. O Lord of complete and perfect qualities, obeisance to thee, devoid of aberrations, obeisance to thee without aspirations, obeisance to thee without desires, obeisance to the bold one, to the great soul. O overlord of the three attributes, O Lord of delusion, favorably disposed towards the people, obeisance unto you, who grant inner pleasures of the soul, obeisance to Brahman, the great soul, obeisance to thee, worthy of being served by Vishnu. Brahma and others, obeisance to thee of the form of Vishnu and Brahma, obeisance to thee, the creator of Vishnu and Brahma, obeisance to thee, O one favorably disposed to the devotees, O one engaged in penance, O one the venue of penance. Obeisance to thee, the bestower of fruits of penance. Obeisance to thee, who lovest penance. Obeisance to thee, of the form of Brahman and quiescent. Obeisance to thee, who lay down the principles of dealings and worldly conventions. Obeisance to the great Shiva, full of attributes. Obeisance to thee, the great soul. O great Lord, your divine sports are incomprehensible. They bestow happiness on saintly men. Your nature is subservient to the devotees, and you are under their control. You are the performer of all activities. O Lord, you have come here because my fortune is in its ascendancy. You have been described as a bestower of favors to the distressed. You have put me under your patronage and protection. Today my life has borne fruit. In fact, everything connected with me has become fruitful since you have come here. Knowing me to be your slave of great composure, O great Lord, you can freely command me. With my mind not fascinated by other things, I shall serve you with great pleasure. Brahma said, on hearing these words of the Lord of Mountains, Lord Shiva slightly opened his eyes and cast a glance on the Lord of Mountains, who was accompanied by his attendants. On seeing the Lord of Mountains with his followers, the bull-bannered god, Shiva, the Lord of the universe, permanently engaged in meditation and yogic practice, said smilingly, Lord Shiva said, I have come to perform penance in secret on your top. Make arrangements so that none should be able to come near me. You are a noble soul, the abode of penance and permanent residence of sages, gods, demons, and other great men. You are the permanent residence of Brahmins and others. You are always sanctified by Ganga. You render help to others, and you are the Lord and King of all mountains. O King of mountains, delighted in resorting to you and controlling my senses and mind, I am going to perform penance here at Gangavatarana. O Lord of mountains, O best of mountains, now put forth all endeavor whereby my penance can be conducted without obstacles. O excellent mountain, this alone is the greatest service that you can render. Please arrange for it with due effort. Please return to your abode with your mind full of pleasure. Brahma said, after saying this, the Lord of the worlds, the cause of protection and enjoyment, kept silent. The Lord of the mountains then spoke to Shiva with affection. Himachala said, O great Lord of the universe, I have come myself and worshipped you. What else? What shall I ask you who stay in my own kingdom? O great Lord, you cannot be attained by great penance, even by the gods who put forth great efforts. But you yourself have come here. There is none more fortunate than me. There is none more meritorious than me. Since you have come to perform penance on my summit, O great Lord, I consider myself greater than the God of gods. You have come here with your gunners and made me blessed. O Lord of gods, independently and without any obstacles, perform your great penance. O Lord, I am your slave always. I shall do all service to you. Brahma said, after saying this, the Lord of the mountains returned at once to his abode and enthusiastically narrated everything to his beloved wife. O Narada, calling together all his attendants with the members of their families, the Lord of the mountains said empathetically, Himachala said, from now onwards, none of you shall go to the ridge of mine called Gangavatarana. This is my command. I am telling you the truth. If any one of you goes there, I shall punish that rogue particularly. This is the truth I am speaking. O sage, after thus checking all of his attendants, the mountain made other arrangements also. I now tell you all about the same. Footnotes. Cunningham 20. Cunningham identifies Brahmapura of Hewen Tsang waters with the capital city Vairata of the hilly country laying between the Alaknanda and the Karnali rivers. The territory covered the districts of Garhwal and Kumaon and was stretched within 667 miles in circuit. It is a sacred place celebrated in the Matsya and Vayu Puranas, where the river Ganga emerges from the Vindhu Sarovara through visible outlets and subterranean channels. Here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Om Prabhu Pranaratam Vihumeshwanatam Jagannataratam Santam Om Hari Om Tat Sat.